My question is, will our resources become extinct? And with this question came another question. What will happen if our resources become extinct? So, in this presentation, you will see what I discovered. What have I discovered? I have discovered that there are finite resources that are renewable. This means that these resources can be used and reused all the time we want. These resources are the sun and the wind. But what happens with the other important resources like the air or the minerals? Well, these resources are very important too. Like without the air, we couldn't live. But there is a bad part. The air is not renewable. The minerals aren't either, or the fossil fuels. This is why we have to take a lot of care of our world and the resources. I found out that if in some years we don't take care of our planet and the population of the world increases, we will have to colonize the outer space and live there, and we will have to leave our planet there. We don't know so many things of the outer space, so it's going to be difficult. Personally, I don't want that. A report based on scientific data from across the world tells that more than a third part of the natural world has been destroyed by humans over the past 3 decades. If we don't take care of the resources that aren't renewable, humans, animals, and plants would starve and suffocate. Summary of this important video. In this 4-minute video tells you how the overpopulation of humans in the world is rising. So we have to extend the place to grow our renewable resources. But the problem is that we will deforestate most of the planet and that will cause the loss of many species and the climate change. So if the population of the world continues to rise and we won't have enough space to grow our resources, we are in problems. But this obviously can be solved by being vegetarian or to improve the production of vegetation, etc. According to a UN report, the amount of the planet's natural resources extracted for humans' use has tripled in 40 years. It refers to natural resources as primary materials, fossil fuels, metal ores, and non-metallic materials. Now, the optimistic part. How can we solve this big problem? There are a lot of ways to solve this problem. Here I will put some of them. 1. Make electricity more efficient. 2. Use more renewable resources. 3. Drive less. 4. Recycle more and improve recycle systems. 5. Use sustainable agriculture practices. 6. Reduce food waste. Thanks for taking your time watching, reading and listening. Hope you learned something. Let's save the world.